Welcome to Top 10 the World channel. Top 10 the World is a channel that aggregates useful information for everyone. Now, let's go. Welcome to Top 10 dumbest animals in the world. 1. Kakapo Parrots. First on the list of top 10 dumbest animals in the world is the Kakao Parrot. Parrots are known to be intelligent among birds with their ability to language and mimic humans. However, the Kakapo Parrot is an exception. They're parrots, they're a bird, but they can't fly and are silly. 2. Sloth. Next in the top 10 dumbest animals in the world is sloth. In addition to their somewhat humorous faces, they are also amusing because of their first-in-the-world laziness. Most of the sloth's life cycle revolves around eating, sleeping, and hanging on the trees. Even moving, walking around, they are extremely lazy. For other species, going about 10 only takes 1 to 2 minutes. However, for sloths, it can take them up to 5 minutes to travel this whole way. There are sloths that live on high branches all year round, and only once a week go down to the ground to defecate. The mind of this species is also said to be inflexible, stagnation like their behavior. The common feature of sloths is slowness and inactivity, along with a rather dull appearance. Indifference to everything around makes many people think that they are slow to evolve and lag behind in the development of other animals. As their name suggests, sloths are pretty lazy. Laziness uses less energy. 3. Ostrich. As one of the most massive species, the ostrich possesses a tall stature, long legs, and remarkable mobility. However, they are somewhat stupid and stagnation intellectually. This species is also classified as slow brain, not very intelligent among birds. Running speed is the advantage of ostriches. They can attack or escape with long strides. But in many cases, this species becomes bewildered, turning itself into a hearty meal for hunters. The reason is because they were on a straight line when they turned and ran in the opposite direction, crashing into the enemy's mouth. For these reasons, it is certain that the ostrich is in the top 10 dumbest animals in the world. 4. Turkey. The next animal in the top 10 dumbest animals in the world is the turkey. Turkeys are larger than domestic chickens and chickens. However, their intelligence is surprisingly limited. Assuming you're on the road, if you see a turkey in the rain, don't be too surprised. Because, they hardly distinguish between rainy or sunny weather. 5. Cane toad. Giant toads or cane toads are not very intelligent, so they are in the top 10 dumbest animals in the world, except for the South Australian cane toad. Its intelligence is inversely proportional to the size of its body. This toad weighs from 800 g to 1 kilogram with an average length of about 20 centimeters. Compared to ordinary toads, this size is not small, but the intellect goes backwards. This species is quite naive. They also make love with anything because they can't distinguish which is their female, which is their mate, including dead animals. 6. Panda. If you have to ask the top 10 dumbest animals in the world, it is impossible to ignore the panda species. Pandas are one of the most loved animals in the world. There are even countries that choose pandas as national treasures. Many people are captivated by the lovely, cute appearance of this creature without knowing that they belong to the group with the lowest intelligence in the world. Pandas are lazy to exercise, even the ability to have sex is limited. They only get one chance a year to get pregnant, but even if they're lucky, they don't feel like they're carrying a baby. 7. Heterosomata. The distinguishing feature of many fish in this order is having both eyes located on one side of the head, no eyes on the other side. In fact, at birth, flatfish have 2 eyes on both sides of the head like normal fish, but in the process of development, one eye gradually turns to the other side. Some species face left up, others face right up, and others sometimes face this, sometimes the other face up. 8. Squirrel. Squirrel is the next animal in the top 10 dumbest animals in the world. When winter comes, the squirrels will become anxious and go out to collect food and hide it in various places to save. But when they need to eat, they will have to run from place to find that food because they do not remember where they have hidden them. Unexpectedly, agile animals like squirrels are mentioned in the list of lazy kings of the world. They are famous for being quick, but they know how to enjoy life. Characteristics: as rodents, quite small in size. They love to fly, but also love to sleep and eat. Their diet consists of nutritious nuts. 9. Koala. This adorable animal possesses the smallest brain of all mammals known to man. It only accounts for 2% of its body weight, so it's no surprise that koala is in the top 10 dumbest animals in the world. Their favorite food is eucalyptus leaves, and it is very difficult to digest. Today the koala has become one of the most beloved animals in the world because of its cuteness. You can absolutely see the image of this animal anywhere, and the most famous for us Vietnamese are the koala cakes that are taken from the image of this animal. 10. Manatee. Last on the list of top 10 dumbest animals in the world is the manatee. Manatees are found in all oceans of the world. In some areas, they account for more than 95% of the total weight of deep-sea animals. Although there are many, most people will never see a manatee, because they live in the coldest and deepest parts of the ocean. The manatee, also known as the manatee, has a very large body size of 3.6 m long and weighs more than 453 kilograms, is a large mammal that lives in sea water. Don't forget to click like, subscribe and comment to let the Top 10 The World channel know